The final award is the Fan Taylor Distinguished Service Award for exemplary service to the field of professional presenting. The award honors an individual whose outstanding service, creative thinking, and leadership have had a significant impact on the profession of presenting and/or on the Association of Performing Arts Presenters. I will mention that the award honors Fan Taylor for her many contributions to the field of presenting. Fan was instrumental in the development of what was then called the Association of College and University Concert Managers. She served as Arts Presenter's first Secretary-Treasurer and eventually as the first Executive Director. Now to present the Fan Taylor Award, please welcome Mariusz Tarnopolsky, Director of Cal Performances at the University of California, Berkeley.
Well, it gives me a great pleasure, and it is a heartfelt honor to be presenting this award to a dear friend and colleague of mine and all of you. I first met him over a decade ago, shortly after arriving to this country from London, actually, and he was the first US manager I worked with. And I was being taken by a colleague to a meeting with him, and on arriving to the office, I thought I should really wear a tie for this meeting. I was wrong about that, because there's no need for formality with him, though of course he's always elegant and always poised. He struck me right away as a man of great warmth, incredible integrity, profound creativity, and an unabashed passion for the performing arts. Qualities that remain at his core to this day. He recently retired from Opus 3 Artists, an organization he helped create and define in over 30 years, first as ICM and then as Opus 3. It was he who had the foresight and creativity to develop the connections and be a tireless and powerful advocate for the creation of today's Opus 3 artists. There are even reports that at his celebration of 30 years service in November, the banner said something like, "Thanks for saving us," though I paraphrase. I'm going to reveal who it is now rather than leaving it at the end. And I'm sure that many of you will know that I'm talking about our dear friend Byron Gustafson. We'll be able to give him a proper and longer round of applause in a moment. So his retirement from daily work at Opus 3 Artists, where he was managing partner and now managing partner emeritus, was precipitated by the onset of illness. The onset of ALS, which is a blow to him, of course, and to those who enjoyed his collegiality in the office on a daily basis. While we all know it's an illness that becomes all-consuming, Byron is not letting it become all-defining, and he is engaging with this new and unexpected chapter in his life with characteristic resilience, intelligence, and optimism. He remains engaged with his daily work, and colleagues to this day rely on him for counsel and advice, as many of us have over many years. And my own personal thanks to Byron is that I'll always be grateful to him for his uncanny ability to effortlessly help me steer through seemingly intractable issues related to an artist, an ensemble, a project or professional situation. And it wasn't just his creativity in the face of these issues. It was that he always has the time and the space to have these conversations. And I'll remember many conversations in the bar at the restaurant of Orchestra Hall, Chicago, where we would talk for a very, very long time and clarify many of the issues that we were both facing. Those conversations stay in my mind to this day. From the one-on-one to his influence over the whole field, And as most of you here will know, this remarkable capacity of Byron's has helped create some groundbreaking artistic collaborations and has sustained the international preeminence of soloists and ensembles in all realms of music and dance. Byron is a defining presence in our field, and it gives me great pleasure to present him with this year's Fan Taylor Award. Now, Byron can't be here with us today, so to accept the award on his behalf is Eugenia Zuckerman, flutist, writer, arts commentator, and artistic director of the Bravo Valley Music Festival, and principally a dear friend of Byron's. So here to receive the award on behalf of Byron Gustafson is Eugenia Zuckerman. Thank you.
I'm here to accept this honor as a representative of Opus 3 artists, of which I am and one. And I'm here as Byron Gustafson's artist and friend, a friend of more than 30 years. The artist-manager relationship is both professional and personal, and sometimes the balance between the two gets clouded or clotted or convoluted. But with Byron Gustafson, he always got it right. He's provided essential counsel and encouragement to so many musicians, myself included. He's a great mentor, and he's so very proud of all his artists, past and present. And he's a nurturing, loving man with a deep core of kindness. Just ask his partner of 25 years, the remarkable Gustave Fleury. Just ask his many friends and associates. Passionate about music and the people who make it, and the people like you who all make it happen. Byron's enthusiasm is far-reaching and broad-minded. When I last visited him just a couple of weeks ago, the computer through which he now speaks was on the fritz. But we managed to communicate through head nods and hand gestures and miming. Marcel Marceau had nothing over Byron. Walking over to his stereo system, Byron indicated that he wanted to play a CD for me, but he wouldn't show me the jewel case. He obviously wanted it to be a surprise. We sat facing each other, and a female voice came on, singing a romantic song, a voice that was very simple and very moving. Byron touched his heart and blew kisses and wanted me to know how much this music meant to him, how much he loved it. And we listened to the end of the song before he would hand me the CD, which turned out to be Susan Boyle singing Wild Horses. So whether it's Beethoven or Boyle, Byron is and always has been an unstoppable enthusiastic. As Eminence Gris of Opus 3, Byron is still providing objectivity and guidance and perspective to his colleagues, his artists, and his friends, as well as personal advice and very, very naughty jokes. Byron sent me a little note last night that he wanted me to read to you in acceptance of this extraordinary award. I'm so honored to receive this very special award. I'm sorry not to be here today because of my health condition. My connection with the APAP goes back 30 years, and there are many memories of the times at the conferences. Back then, we didn't have computers or laptops, cell phones or Blackberries, but somehow we still communicated and got a lot done. I know this is a challenging time for all of us on many levels, but I urge you to stay committed to presenting high-quality performances and keeping arts and culture an important part of our lives. So greetings to you all, and thank you all very much.